Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today's video is going to be a plan with me for the week of July 25th through the 31st, 2022 in my B5 Archer and Olive notebook. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. Here we are in my B5 Archer and Olive notebook. I'm going to be using these leaves, quote stickers, and page circle stickers, all from Create with Mandy for this week's spread. I also pulled out 4 different washi tapes. This Micron, my Pentel Energel, a Tombow to utilize for this week's spread. Not thinking I'm going to use all 4 of those washi tapes, but I couldn't figure out what 3 I wanted to use, so I pulled out all 4 to start with. I didn't really do much in the way of pre-planning or sketching out what I wanted to do for this plan with me like I usually will do when I'm using stamps and things. I think I've kind of realized that I like varying things up in my bullet journal using stamps and stencils one week and then maybe keeping things a little bit more simple or utilizing stickers and washi the next. I think that's a good mix and ends up being a pretty good balance. I am planning on splitting this spread up into 4 boxes on each page, and I am going to stick with what I've been doing lately where I utilize the top left box for a bunch of deco, to write the month, to write what week of the year it is, and I've already layered 3 different washi tapes and a page circle sticker along with this leaf sticker. I'm putting down this you, me, and the sea quote, and that's going to be it with regards to deco. Now, you will see me referencing my week from a few weeks ago, or I'm sorry, my spread from a few weeks ago as I'm moving through this Playing With Me, and that's because I just really liked the way that spread came out. I kind of liked where I put the Tombow marker and everything, and so I'm kind of trying to replicate that. I did put some green headers on that top left box to fill in the month and the week, and now I'm going through each day and using my green Tombow to mark off 2 lines, and that's where I'm going to put the date and the day of the week. I did last time around put in my black lines to separate each day first, and I ended up not loving that I had washi layered on top of those lines, so I'm trying to go about doing this spread without putting those black lines in. Here I am in the bottom right corner of the spread, and like I've been doing the last few weeks, I am going to put some deco down here. I tend to have a shorter to-do list on some days, so utilizing half the box for deco is not usually a problem. I am putting down the leaf sticker first, and then I'm going to layer a small page circle sticker on top of it just to vary it up a little bit from how I layered things on the other side of the spread. And now I am pulling off this Make Waves quote sticker to layer as well. I love the way that those 2 little quote clusters ended up coming out. Now I am thinking of adding in a few more of these leaf stickers. So first I'm putting down this page circle sticker, but I decided to layer the leaf underneath it. I am trying to stick it down right into the groove between these 2 pages because I do want the sticker to end up on the right hand page of the spread as well. Love the way that that came out, but I do want to add just a little bit of washi. I'm not going to do all 3 washi tapes that I ended up using. I only did 2. So I did this spotted gold washi, and then the spotty dotty washi in black and white is from According to Allie. Now I want to add just another little deco cluster on the right hand page of the spread. So I'm first putting down my page circle sticker. I am going to layer the leaf on top of it this time, kind of sitting halfway between those 2 days of the week. Here I am attempting to pull everything up because I realized that I had put a little pencil mark for myself to indicate where I needed to put a line between the days, and I wanted to erase that. Unfortunately, the pencil got on the back of the sticker, so even though I did erase it from the page, that little line is still there because some of the graphite got stuck to my sticker. Here I am just layering a couple of small pieces of washi on top, and that's really going to be it for the deco for this week's spread. Now I want to go in and use the fine side of my Tombow to write in some lines to mark off my work schedule and any events that I have going on this week. Again, I'm referencing my spread from a few weeks ago just because I did feel like things ended up being laid out really nicely. And now I was trying to figure out where to put in meetings and events, but I decided to first put in my lines because I didn't want to mess myself up. I do put meetings or events kind of towards the bottom of each day, and I didn't want to have a scenario where I was putting in these green lines with my Tombow where I should be putting in black lines. So I'm adding in the lines here. I'm not going over any of the stickers that are down. Again, I didn't love that look from a couple weeks ago, and now with those lines down, I can put in some more of these green Tombow lines to indicate some meetings and events that I have happening. I did reference my monthly spread here, and I actually have something on Wednesday that I have to put in my monthly spread. And with those 2 lines, I'm done with that, and I'm going to go in with my Pentel Energel to write in the month, to write in the week, and then to write in the dates and days of the week. I was having a little bit of a hard time with my Pentel Energel at first. I think I'm getting really low on the ink in this pen, and I don't have any more. So I'm definitely going to have to purchase some because even though I prefer to write daily tasks and to-dos using my Muji gel pen in 0.38, I really like this 0.5 Pentel Energel for things like headers. And I use it a lot in my reading journal, so I definitely want more. I do have other 0.5 pens around. I used to use the Papermate Inkjoys, and I have, I'm sure I have a bunch of those around in a 0.5. But for some reason, I just really love the way the Pentel Energel writes. I think it writes a little bit more smooth and evenly than the Papermate Inkjoys, so I definitely want to pick up more of this pen. For this week, I just kind of went with, I don't know, whatever style of lettering felt right in the moment. I ended up doing this thing where the first digit of the date was larger and the second digit was smaller. Not sure why I ended up doing that. I did it for the week to indicate that it was the 30th week of the year, and I think I just kind of thought it looked cute, so I decided to go with that for the rest of the spread. And here I am just making sure that there's actually 31 days in July and that I didn't need to put a 1 for August 1st. Once I have this written in, the only thing I have left to do is basically utilize just a little bit of washi where I do have my work schedule. I'm using the gold foil dotted washi on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday because I'll be in one office, and then I'm pulling in that spotty dotty washi from According to Allie on Wednesday and Thursday when I'm in a separate office. I'm not putting washi down for any events or meetings that I have. Instead, I'm just putting little dots that I can check off. I hope you all enjoyed this plan with me. As always, everyone, be safe. Bye-bye.